Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. I cannot wait to get back to recording. I was waiting. I just want to see what America's gonna do. Because I ain't know if I had to come back out or lay low. But shout out to America for getting it right. Okay. Putting the post back to the people. Shout out to President. Is that how you say it? President? Re-elect President Trump. All right. I mean, we really need to applause that. And shout out to the current President Biden for not being sour. Peaceful transitions. Let's do it, people. Let's do it, people. Let's do it, people. Let's keep that party going, America. Hey, God bless you. God bless us all. The pulse is back to the people. Can you feel that? We're alive. We're kicking it and we're vibing. All right, now let's get back to the dope show. La da 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 da. Okay, we're gonna restart that. Let me pause. Oh, it already started.
And now, coming to you from the classiest radio station on the air, this is...
We won't hold back. Let's go. Fashion talk, fashion sphere. It's TFC time. Hey. Fashion news, tips, all that's sublime. Come on. Runway reviews, trends on deck. Yeah. Fashion police, we won't hold back. Let's go. Fashion talk, turn up the chic. Hey, with that fashion chic, we got the unique. Come on. Fashion talk, subscribe today. We talk cheap, push play. Let's go. We won't.
Thank you again for joining. It's the dopest fashion talk show on the internet. I must say so myself. I am your host, Lakia Fashe. You are watching Fashion Talk, where we talk chic. We talk that chic, okay? And we're always ready to strut and step in and get our photos taken, right? Okay, we gotta be ready for the camera. So, you guys, this is another episode of that fashion chic check, okay? And guess who the next designer on the roster is? We're talking about an American designer by the name of Dennis Basso, okay? Woot, woot, woot. Yeah. All right. I'm a fashion representative, and I want to bring y'all the finest, flashiest, fashionable, stylish runway shows that I find entertaining and artistically inclined, architect, craftsmanship, stylish, creative, all the good fashion words you could think of, right? All right. So let's jump into the show. Let me get my screen ready. As I said, this is Fashion Talk with that fashion chick, Lakia Fashe, where we talk chic. Okay. All right, you know how we do. We always ready to strut into a show. Check it out. I made this dope presentation for you. Again, this is Dennis Basso Spring Summer 2025 Ready to Wear collection. Okay. And let's just jump into it. How about that? Who is Mr. Dennis Basso? I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't 100% familiar with him. But let me tell you, when you do fashion, hey, you meet somebody, a little bit of everybody, a lot of bit of new people. Okay. So let me go into my chop that part out. Hold up. Okay. So Dennis Basso, he is an American fashion designer from New York. He's a New York native. Okay. He's a renowned designer known all over the world for his luxurious furs, evening wear, bridal attire, and accessories. Okay. He has a plethora of celebrity clientele. He's dressed numerous Hollywood stars for red carpets and for movies. So he's definitely a go-to in the entertainment industry as well. Let's see. His career path started in sales, it transitioned to design, and he launched his own business in 1983. So hence the fashion house, right? Retail expansion. He has boutiques in Aspen, Manhattan, and Harrods. I think that's the retail store. But the department store chain, Harold Harrod. I'll butcher her name, but you know what that is. Okay, you can see it right here. Collaborations include partnerships with QVC. We know that channel on TV, and Kleinfeld Bridal. a bridal company, right? Awards and recognitions. Mr. Basso has been awarded the honorary doctorate from FIT. That's the Fashion School in New York. The Fashion Institute of Technology. I'm gonna say so myself. You know, that's a top fashion school. If you want to go to any fashion school, it's either FITM or FIT, or I went to the Academy Art Institute as well, but that's a side note. Industry influence. He's definitely respected throughout the industry, renowned throughout the world, and a member of the Council of Fashion Designers of America. That's the CFDA. That's our Oscars, our Tonys, our Emmys of fashion. So meet the designer. Isn't he decorated? Okay. Yeah. You gotta learn from the greats to get to the greatness, right? All right. Let's see. What we got up here next? So yeah. All right. Now we gotta get into. Okay. That's a cute little Spider-Man right there. Now we gotta get into the collection. Here's the fun part. We ready? Oh, and it's like that lights, camera, action effect. You already know. Okay. So let's get our gift side. Let's check out the collection, and it's about that ageless elegance. Okay. So I went and checked out what the collection was talking about among the fashion insiders, the fashion crew of the fashion industry. I came up with the title Ageless Elegance because everyone was speaking about this collection being very unique to every woman of all age groups, from today, yesterday, tomorrow, right? We're going to be checking off the color palette, silhouettes, materials, details, accessories, standout pieces, hair, and makeup, just to name the main iotas when it comes to style, right? We're going to talk about Dennis Basso here right now. TFC's Chic Check is on. Let's strut on through. Oh, and before we do that, let me remind you.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.
Okay, so I'm going to put myself in the audience too, like I'm watching, like right along with y'all, right? Okay. Let's see. I'm learning these buttons. Boom. Here's the show right now. Handmade in New York City. Let me tell you, watch my girls strut through. Hey, look how fly they are. Hey, girl, you better strut. Check out the flyness. You get it? Check out the spin. Check out the flow. Check out the confidence. Check out the effortless strut appeal she's doing. And all you get is elegant ambiance, classy lady, sophistication. Oh, yes. I am a woman. Hear me strut. Okay, look how fly that's the classic fashion I'm talking about, you guys. This is the vibe of the ultimate fashion lady woman. Come on, check it out. One hand in the pocket, got the clutch going, got the attitude, the vibe going. Okay, she knows she's walking in the room and she's owning it. Okay, let me get my picture. I want my picture. Okay, this side too. All right, we're strutting. Okay, we have no choice but to strut. And this is what I'm calling, and look, the girls, they're young. I'm thinking these models are medium, young to middle. Okay. All right, so let's just take a moment right there. You see when I'm like, okay, I'm strutting. That was a perfect example on how you strut and stroll into a room. Not arrogant, not too confident, but just enough sophistication that you know she's a lady. She's a lady by that strut, you know? Look, just as she kind of floating on air, her feet are touching the ground, because you're going to hear me strut through. Okay. And you're going to take my picture too and get this side. You're going to get this side too. You know, where's my buttons at? Okay. All right, side note. Anywho, now let's get into what's next up on the checklist. Chic checklist. We're gonna get into that good old color palette. You see how I'm color coordinated? This is like a monochromatic color tone with various mixtures of colors, for lack of a better word. My color palette is, you can tell the base. I'm gonna let y'all figure that out, right? All right. So your color palette has to flow with cohesiveness and structure. So let's check out how the Dennis Basso collection pans out. So we're gonna get into the color palette, right? All right. Minimalistic color palette of tan, cream, black, and white sets the stage before transitioning into a burst of vibrant hues. I think it's like a crimson, like that bright pink, reddish color, and mint green and powder blue. Those were the bases, but it's a minimalistic color base, and then it goes into a mid collection. It goes into the bright, delightful shades. You know, as you can see on the screen, and yeah, I think it's soft and inviting, as well as elegant. Silhouettes. That's your base. I told you, silhouettes are very important, right? Silhouettes are very important because you gotta know your fit. See, mine, I have an oversized sweater on, kind of loosely fit, but it makes me feel it's a comfort level. My vibe for today. Don't want to feel too dressy or what have you, even though this is an elegant show. But you know, I fit the theme a little bit with the bucket hat and everything. But it's the silhouette. See how it flows? You see my outline, but it's if you see me walking down the street, like, oh, that outfit's cute, you know. But it's the fit, the flow, the flair. Let's get into it. For silhouettes, this collection showcases a range of silhouettes from fitted, A-line, and empire dresses to voluminous, not voluptuous, but voluminous ball gowns. Okay. Well, actually, there was really just one, but I had to put it in there because it was very defining. So I couldn't overlook it as just because it was one. But the ball gown had it had the overall silhouette of all the looks. Put it like that. That's why I threw the ball gown in there multiple times. Okay, so some ensembles were paired with long, loose-fitting coats, creating a striking boxy silhouette, which I thought added to a classic appeal, a little mystique, but sophistication, because you know there's midriffs and crop tops there, but there's also that class of covering just enough. You get to see just enough, right? Okay, so like I said, let's go over the bullet points. There's fitted shapes along with loose fitting silhouettes with a flowy flair. We'll see a lot of those. And here are the silhouettes I picked, excuse me, to represent the collection, right? This is the basic shape flow of all of the looks. From the first picture, let me get myself out of the way. There we go. From the first picture, we have, and you guys, this is part of the chic check. Let's not forget, we're staying on point. This also teaches you about your fit and flow of what you'll be wearing next spring and stuff like that. But you also need to know your fit. That's a whole nother conversation. But let's get into the fit and flow of this collection, which the first one is what I was talking about. It represents the 3-piece, but it's more of a 2-piece with an overcoat and the crop top. Still sophisticated, elegant, and sexy, but it's loose fitted, but sexy. And it's timeless. Who cares? A lot of women can wear this because it's not too low and it's high waist and flare. So it doesn't give super, super youthful, but it gives a classic appeal. Timeless. Anybody can wear. Yeah. Then for the second picture, that's your A-line. That's your A-line look. And it's very flowy. The bottom trimming, the dress trimming is like a cluster of flowers. I thought that was cute. Nice accent to bring the print to life. Has a gathered top. We'll see a lot of that at the neckline. So that's the A-line. Then the third picture is somewhat empire. I had to pick the right one because even the first one could be like an empire. I want to be kind of tricky on that one. The first look with the crop top, that's empire like disconnected from the bottom. So when it goes like the top crop like that, that's like an empire bodice, right? Go to the third picture. It's draped. It's not super fitted, but it has more of a drape to it. It's not super empire, but it also explains the entire collection's fit from fitted, flowy, some drapery, some flounce appeal, asymmetric. So these are your main silhouette bases. That's why I picked these. This is my professional opinion, and I see fashion in a way where I really want to explain to you ladies outside of the normal understanding, but like cut to the chase and kind of expand the conversation of said categories. Right? Okay. Anyway, let's keep on strutting. Then there goes that ball gown. All right, and this ball gown is hot. Okay, I love the belt on there, the flower custom, the top left shoulder. These are your shapes. When we're talking silhouette, we're talking shapes. When we're talking silhouette, we're talking fit. When we're talking silhouettes, we're talking your body shape, your body type. Okay, so I'm a stickler for proper shape and flow. Hey, don't you forget to like, share, and subscribe on that fashion chick. We're just getting into the mix. Okay. Are you enjoying the show? Yeah. Go. Again. All right. Materials. So for my synopsis, the collection features an opulent blend of traditional and modern fabrics, including satin, chiffon, tweed, taffeta, and silk blends. Opulent ostrich feathers and embellished fabrications add a touch of drama and glamour. All right, so I think those were ostrich feathers on the sleeve of that dress, and the earlier pieces were definitely Chanel inspired. I really love the ode to, because Chanel was that epitome of woman designer. She was the epitome of woman style, fashion, innovation. She's my go-to when I want to know, opulence of a lady lifestyle. How can I reinvent myself? I get that from Chanel. Yes. Kudos to Chanel for paving the way. Thank you, lady. Thank you, ma'am. And, you're welcome. All right. So let's get back to. So it's fun really to dissect these collections. When you know what you want to wear, how to put things together. That's why designing for me is just so fun, and it's a topic that never gets old because you can always. I mean, come on. Everybody needs to wear clothes, right? Well, how we gonna wear these? This season, next season, tomorrow, yesterday? All right, let's keep moving. All right. Next, we're gonna get into what's up next. We got the materials. All right, we know what our clothes are made of. How about the details? What makes these pieces stand out? Let's get into that. Here are the details. Okay, so the collection features a striking combination of bold prints, including box, striped, tweed, and exotic abstract florals, and intricate details such as feathered wrist cuffs. That's my favorite dress on there. Chiffon and fur-like appliques, and elegant flower clusters. And then the applique is just extra detail to the fabric, like the top row, second picture. There are feathered wrist detail, buttons and bows. Hey, spot on final. Where's Waldo? All right, various sleeves. Okay, various sleeve types, simple but chic. I noticed that too. All sleeves on here. There was I think that's a subtle detail that he probably, it was there, but did you pick up on it? I picked up on it. Okay, various sleeves types, various sleeve types. Embellished flower clusters on dresses. I have those in a row to the far right, middle page, and various pleat styles on dresses and bodices. So what I'm saying, just go check it out, because I want to point things out, but then this collection is super one of those like simple, easy to grasp collections, but definitely intricate. And that's usually how fashion goes. It changes based on each collection and designer's aesthetic, but for the most part you will be able to understand and follow with your fashion eye. Okay, And then subtle rouging and draping, and a little bit gathered, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Anywho, okay, let's keep it moving. So we got our details together, right? Okay, that hits the chic check. I say I'm feeling it. Viral. And now tell me this ain't fly immediately. I mean, that hat in the top, first hat, oh, that's everything. I must say so. That is so strut worthy. Hey, and you want to get a good picture of that. I mean, left, right, everywhere. You want to get a good picture of that one. If you're wearing that, that's definitely a showstopper. That's like a statement piece. That's like, check me out without saying it. Okay. So let's get into this collection. Where does it's really a dramatic fusion of classic and contemporary accessories defining the collection. Got the oversized tweed hats, the statement jewelry, and classic footwear, elevating the overall look, right? So let's break it down. The tweed hats. Boom. If those come back for spring, check out mine. Like these some fly hats. This is like an autumn spring hat, so it works for a few, Anyway. Um, the tweed hats, exaggerated wide brim. I thought that was a good look with the fitted bucket hat. I mean, and then you see how she just got it kind of out to the side a little bit, showing a little flavor of style, like, okay. And then the jewelry, there was a lot of medium to chunky size earrings, including oversized statement earrings with artistic appeal. And the rest of the jewelry is pretty simple but chic. Okay. The handbags. Oh yeah, and so there's necklaces and bracelets. Pretty much simple. And there weren't too many accessories though. But when they had accessories on, they were either medium or chunky size, or you had necklace and earring set, or you had bracelet earrings. That's it. They didn't do too much. It was just enough of jewelry. Handbags, they're evening style clutch bags. Then the mini satchels with the little handle. Those bags, those are always cute. And then the large oversized totes. I only saw a few of those, a couple of those. Then we go to the shoes. We're gonna keep it classic. They kept it classic. Classic pointy toe heels, the classic open toe heels. That's pretty much what you're gonna rock in this collection, and it says enough. Can't go wrong with these shoes, and those are the only shoes I saw on these ladies. So, all right. I thought the accessories were on point. The materials, everything is cohesive thus far. The chic check is adding up. Let me tell you. I am digging the chic check. Oh my gosh, I said all that. Whew, all this. Oh, I'm getting hot in here. All right.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.
Don't you forget it. All right. That's that fashion chick on TFC Metaverse on YouTube. And go to that fashion chick.com. You can get all the fun fashion life through my fashion vision. All right, and thank you for those of you who show plenty of support, or not just plenty, but just support. I appreciate it because I am an independent blogger for quite some time now, and I am getting to the nitty gritty groove of this because I am that fashion chick, right? Okay, hey, okay. Didn't I say it?
A true classic never goes out of style.
Yeah. Now let's get back to my pictures. All right, that's all right. Okay. That's that too. All right, so we left off on let's see, accessories, correct, Mundo? Let's go back. We're doing the TFC fashion check, chic check for Dennis Basso's 2025 spring summer collection. I didn't say in the proper order. We're doing it for Dennis Basso's spring summer 2025 ready to wear collection. All right, let's get back into it. All right. So like I said, we left off on accessories. There we go. Okay, next up, what about those stand out pieces? Okay, I mean, we got to do it. Okay, what about it? Okay, very important. We got to stand out, and these I declared as my favorite standout silhouette. Okay, and when we're picking these standout pieces, we're looking for their striking silhouettes, intricate embellishments, bold styling, which perfectly capture the essence of the collection. Let me say that again. We're looking for silhouette, embellishment, and overall styling. These make the collection stand out. These pieces, these items right here, and these are my picks. Let's get it. Um, boom. Here we go. Okay. Now, clearly, I told you that first look was my favorite, is my favorite, right? This, I just think the first look is the epitome of just timeless style. And you know how people think glam has to be like so over the top? I think this is just short and sweet, and just that, short and sweet. You know, anybody can wear this. Your mother, your grandmother, your daughter, your niece, your any female can wear this look right here. You know, mine is maybe for age appropriate, jewelry settings because it's age appropriate. Put it like that. This look is age appropriate. I would just accessorize differently and do the makeup. I love this first look. The feathers on the wrist are just an exquisite way of saying plush. Looks fabulous. So yes, she reads. Second look. This represents the applique embellishments, and I love how it's a cropped ensemble that still has sophistication and class to it, right? The sleeves are 3/4 and they're rolled up somewhat. Like it's not really a complete roll up, but it's like a nice little cuff flip, right? From the accessories, everything head to toe, I love this look, and it's a good representation of all. The skirt looks like it has some layering to the design, not just the overall sheer embellishment of the applique on top of the base of the skirt, but I love the overall. I wouldn't put this with the collection off my own understanding just from picking it. But I like how it's incorporated with it, and it flows with the rest of the embellished pieces like this. Okay, third picture. I just love the print. The print is awesome. The dress is one of those styles that never gets old, but I love the remix. That's why I picked this one. It's a good representation. Even her look is like fierce, sophisticated. She knows she's straight. And it's ageless elegance. A lot of women, this is a young woman to older woman dress. I wouldn't necessarily put it on a teen, but yes, I would. It's like the first dress, but this one is more of a actually, you know what? The third one might be a little more universal. First one is a little more sophisticated, a little more mature. But yeah, so that's why I picked this one. Overall look, love it. Fourth picture, I love the the medium size, somewhat of a petticoat. It's like crop. It's not a petticoat, but it's like a cropped what do you call it? Overcoats, shawl coat. Don't get me to trying to figure out these technical names because I do have my own fashion language, but I want to stay on point. Anywho, the dress is definitely a classic silhouette. There goes the flounce appeal in the panels. You could tell it has its princess panels. It's a paneled dress and it has ruching as the bodice top. It's super fitted. It's almost chorused, but not quite. That's where the panels come in for the fit to be structured to her shape. Okay, and the nice, elegant details of the flounces, the flouncing at the hem finishings make the dress just exquisite, lining up with the subtle connection to the embellished jacket because like it's given like the 3D effect volume, right? So the skirt flows with some volume in the flounce complementing the jacket subtly. Those are the details. Okay. And there goes that ball gown. I love this ball gown. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I want this dress. This ball gown is everything. And it has pockets on there. Okay. So without saying, because I just love a good ball gown is everything. I remember when I wanted to go to prom, I wanted to wear a dress like this, a ball gown. But more so girls were wearing a dress like the girl next to her in the crimson. That's that crimson color. Yeah, I wanted to go to prom in the ball gown dress, but I probably would have been doing too much in those times. But anywho, I love the belt. It's a nice little add-on. I like her hair that is simple. So these are my standout looks for my pickings of the Dennis Basso Spring Summer 2025 Ready to Wear collection. You better get it, girls. I mean, y'all are just yes, y'all are ready for all. Okay. All right. Moving right along, you guys. Isn't action pop so fun? It is. I can't get enough of it. Don't you forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? Don't forget. Um, here we go. Hair and makeup. Boom. Now, let's put it like this. Simple and sweet. So, it's a dramatic and minimalistic beauty look featuring sleek low buns and smoky eyes, which elevates the collection's overall impact. Just enough, just enough, just enough for the city. Congratulations. That's the sophisticated look. That's the sophistication I'm talking about. It flows. It's intriguing. It's sexy enough. It's chic enough. And it's simple enough. And it didn't take her too long to get ready for the day. Okay, how many guys like that? Right? Oh, yes, please. So, as we keep strutting in, like I said, there's a 3/4 part, mid side part, sleek low bun pulled to the back. And then the makeup is a natural brow, smoky eye with a soft lip. The soft lip is a nice spring pink color. Nice little pop. Okay. Yes, I love it. I love it all. Love it. Hey, it's party over here. Hey, it's party over here. Okay. Okay. Now check the strut. Check the stroke. Okay. This is so like when you want. This is the overall collection right here. I want you guys to check it out real quick. All right. If you get to see the runway from a different angle as well, but it's an intimate runway setting with a focus on the models and their entire, their elegant attire. Okay, look at that, sexy, and they know it. Okay, super chic, going to a nice gala, a nice party of prestige, class. Okay, and look at I just love the attitude of the models. They match the ensembles. They match um the overall vibe and appeal, right? Okay, it's an intimate ballroom-like runway setting with the audience in close proximity as the models strut through a distinct runway path. Okay, the stage behind the runway is decorated with an array of lush greenery, as you can see that, and I felt like it's a subtle reinforcement of the ageless elegance. Look at that view. Look at that view. Super intimate. Oh, and check it out. Okay, and the music is upbeat, classic, simple, and a modern sound appeal. Let me get to it. Okay, do you see who's walking down this runway? All right, do you see who's walking down this runway? Hold up. Okay, now who's walking with me? That's Mr. Dennis Basso. Let me run that back. Hold up, no, let's run it back. Yeah, that is the honorable, iconic, okay, Susan Lucci, Erica Kane, okay, you guys, if you know what I'm talking about, all right, she got her flowers. Finally, they got her right. That's what I'm saying. And I'd love to see her on this runway because she's one of the most beautiful, one of the most beautiful and talented actresses who you could feel a genuine vibe with. I grew up watching her and she's still beautiful to today. So you better get it, Miss Ma'am. All right. Get that picture there. Okay. Oh, there's my favorite part. This is the TFC segment part. And we're gonna talk personal style. Who made the list? Can you guess? What personal styles do you think were chosen for this from this collection? Well, with no further ado, hold on 1 minute. Let me let you know. We're gonna straight on over there. Who did it? Oh no. Who did it? We have classic, retro, luxe, and bohemian. Hold on, let me do that again. We have for the chickadees, we have Let me make this a little. For the Chicadies, we have classic, retro, luxe, and bohemian. Kudos, and more kudos to you. Okay, more kudos. These looks will fit your personal style more so than anything. And a look, you know how I do. I give you examples, right? So again, there you go. Whoop, there it is. Okay. These looks right here are classic. Let's go with the first picture. Classic. I mean, it doesn't get no more classic than that. Classic. Just love that look right there. Okay, and she's strutting. I mean, all these are strut worthy looks. I already explained some of these looks or what have you, but we're gonna say first one, classic. Second one goes from classic to retro, gives us that retro 50s, 60s vibe, right? More so kind of 50s, I feel. The decade. And then with the retro. So we're gonna take from the second picture retro going into the third picture is a bit of retro going into boho, which is bohemian. So I feel like the third picture is and they're all classic looks. All of these silhouettes are classic. All of these looks you've seen timelessly on different age groups. I feel like it sticks to the vibe. I mean, the vibe and overall theme of ageless elegance, right? And they're all elegant, classic, retro, luxe, and bohemian, which is definitely the last picture. Bohemian. The flare flow, the fitted top, the flowy bottom. That's definitely a bohemian staple look. Okay, so that's for you, Chicadies. Yeah. Strut on through and stay strut worthy. All right, so this is where you can catch all of the awesome pictures. The snippet of the runway comes from Fashion Feed on YouTube. It's the runway collection of Dennis Basso. And then kingdom.com is where I got the images, the still pictures of the Dennis Basso collection, as well as I recommend going to his website, dennisbasso.com, and you would want to check out all things the fashion house has to offer. Okay. And the presentation was done by yours truly. Thank you. Did I get a little kudos for that? I feel like I do. I did a good job. I did a good job. I kept some original stuff, kept adding a little flair of TFC, put a little bedazzle, this and that, and there you get it. That fashion chic check. All right. I can't make this stuff up. Let's spread on through. And some images are AI generated. As you can tell the different other visuals, but that one in the top left, I definitely came up with that through AI. So like I said, we're gonna get into the AI conversation because that's the future. I mean, it's like transformed content in another way. You just gotta make sure you let people know it's not real. Okay. I'm gonna let you know what's real for what's fake. But check it out. That's where the credits go. And one more thing before we go. That was funny. Let's take a step back and get into some excitement of the overall impression of this collection. Okay? Let's get into it. All right. So basically, we're just gonna run through the show quickly. We don't have to run through the entire show. But we are going for the overall impression, okay? So instead of you just seeing a still screen, I'm going to talk your head off real quick. Not really, but yeah. I'm going to give you the overall impression for the overall TFC Chic Check Runway Review Synopsis. All right. Now, for the overall impression, the Dennis Basso's Spring Summer 2025 Ready to Wear collection is stunning. Is a stunning homage to the American woman, offering a timeless blend of sophistication and femininity. This collection of ageless elegance is strut-worthy for any woman encompassed in sophistication and femininity. The collection appeals to the woman in her, that's why I say quote unquote her, the female, stylish for today and classic for tomorrow. I came up with that, that was cute. So yeah, you guys, wasn't that a fun show? We did it. It's another one. Yep, I typed it up, brought it to you, and that dang it, there goes. All right, y'all don't you forget now. Better like, share, and subscribe, and keep tuning in because now that I feel a little better with the direction of good old America. What you gotta do, you gotta keep strutting. Style, confidence, it, baby. And don't you forget it, okay? And you gotta make sure you... Oh, yeah, you could donate, support the blog. All the information's on TFC. Don't you forget it. And, what's my favorite thing?
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.
Okay, and the music gonna play right about now. All right, because we don't hold back.
We won't hold back. Let's go. Fashion talk, fashion sphere. It's TFC time. Fashion news, tips, all that's sublime. Come on. Runway reviews, trends on deck. Yeah. Fashion